Hello, I'm Mallory Reese, your yoga instructor, and this is our Aquarius lunar flow for the Aquarius New Moon. This is a time, the Aquarius is a time of change, of fluidity, of transition. So we are also going to focus on the circulatory system. Winter is here in the Northern Hemisphere, so it's cold outside. We are going to do a more intense vinyasa style flow for this class to get the circulatory system moving, to get the lymphatic system moving, and heat up the body from the inside out. So let's go over to the mat. We will start seated. If you have the essential oil highest potential from Young Living, you can grab that. We're going to start with a little pranayama, some controlling of the breath to help ground into the body. You can also use any essential oil that you have. The essential oils just to help to raise the vibration and the frequency of the physical body and calm the mind during our yoga practice. So if you're using your essential oil, taking about 5 breaths through the nose. If you're not using an oil, you can bring the hands to heart center or down to the knees, taking your 5 breaths. And you can gently release the hands onto the knees or into the lap. And we're going to do a little controlled breathing, some pranayama. Inhaling for a count of 4 and exhaling for a count of 4. So you can keep the eyes gently open, taking a drishti, or you can close the eyes. We'll start off with a cleansing breath. So deep inhale through the nose and then exhale, open mouth. And starting our pranayama. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just allowing the breath to come into its natural ebb and flow. Couple more breaths here. If your eyes are closed, you can gently flutter them open, coming back into the room. We'll make our way into your first down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So rolling over the legs or swinging the legs around, coming in to your down dog. Once you arrive in your down dog, you can start to pedal up the feet, bend into one knee and then the other. Maybe rock forward and then sink back. Just exploring your down dog here, noticing where the body's at this morning. And then finding a little stillness in your down dog. Hugging in the low belly, elongating the arms. Maybe keeping a bend into the knees like I'm doing today. Or as your body lengthens, maybe straightening through the knees. But today, bent knees is where I'm at. Meet your body where it's at. Be fluid. On your next inhale, looking forward, bringing your feet to the hands, coming into your halfway lift, flat back. Exhale and fold. And inhale, rise it all the way up, arms up overhead. And then exhale, release, hands down, Tadasana. Staying in your mountain pose for a couple of breaths. Feeling down into the feet, reminding ourselves that in order to be fluid and be able to flow with life, we have to have our strong grounding. It's that strong foundation that supports the ebb and flow. We'll take Surya Namaskara A, Sun Salutation A. We'll do 3. Inhale, rising the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back. Lower down, Chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhaling back. 5 breaths in your down dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. On your next inhale, looking forward, bringing your feet to the hands, coming right into your halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rising it all the way up, arms up overhead. And exhale, release, hands down. Again, inhale, rising it up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back. Lower down, Chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhaling back. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, looking forward, bringing the feet forward, coming into your halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rising it all the way up, arms up overhead. And exhale, releasing, hands down. Last Sunday, inhale, rising it up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back, lower down. Inhaling, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths. Noticing if the body's warming up. Maybe it's starting to lengthen. Be here 3 more breaths. Tuning in. Noticing where you feel this in your body. Last breath. Deep inhale in. Exhaling out. On your next inhale, looking forward, bringing the feet to the hands, coming right into your halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rising it all the way up. And exhale, release. Hands down by the sides. Surya Namaskara B, Sun Salutation B. Inhale, bend into the knees. Utkatasana, stretch the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhaling back. Virabhadrasana 1, right side. Stepping right foot forward, grounding down. Inhale, lifting it up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Plant, step it back, flow through your vinyasa. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhaling back. Left side, Virabhadrasana 1. Left foot forward. Ride the breath up on the inhale. Exhale, ride the breath down. Step it back, high plank. Flow through your vinyasa. 5 breaths in your down dog. These sun salutation bees really get the blood starting to move and flow. Couple more breaths. On your next inhale, looking forward, bringing the feet to the hands, coming into your halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhaling Utkatasana, chair pose. And then exhale, Tadasana. Feeling the blood flow here. Let's take a vinyasa. Inhale, rising it up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhaling back. Left foot forward, inhaling. We're going to come into Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Release right knee down. Lift arms up. Hands can also stay on the knees if that's better for your body. If you would like, you can play with lifting the arms up. You can stay here or you can start to floss into the muscles. On your exhale, moving forward, deeper into the pose. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, mindfully going to your edge. Inhale, bringing it back. Hands can also stay down. Inhale to your edge. Exhale, bring it back. Couple more rounds, just feeling into the hips. Last round. Once you come forward again, finding your edge, but an edge that you can sustain, where the pelvis feels strong, you feel lifted, you have strength supporting the flexibility. And if you'd like to raise the arms up, if you haven't already, you can play with that. Hands can come together. If you want to play with a little back bend, you can. Couple more breaths. On your next exhale, we're going to take a twist. Right hand comes to left knee. Left arm opens behind you. Gaze can be straight forward, or if you'd like to look back to that left hand. Use your right hand, really push into the knee. Have the knee push into the hand, helping to facilitate the twist. A few more breaths. On your next inhale, coming up through center, sink back into the hip. Maybe you have a little more space. We're going to exhale, half Hanumanasana. So straightening through your front knee. This is our half splits. You can walk those front toes forward if you have a little more space. 5 breaths here. Breathing in. Now we're going to take a little movement. On your next inhale, we're going to sink forward into Anjaneyasana, but keep the hands down. If you need blocks, grab blocks. On your exhale, sink it back, half splits. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, sinking it back. Inhaling forward. Exhaling back. Inhaling forward. Exhaling back. Inhaling forward. Exhale back. Again, hold 5 breaths. Breathing into the body. On your next inhale, coming back forward. Plant the hands, curl the right toes under, step back, high plank. On your next inhale, rock forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhaling back. We'll visit the right side. Inhaling, right foot forward, coming into Anjaneyasana, releasing down onto the left knee. When you're ready, coming up. Keeping the hands here or lifting the hands high, your choice. We'll start to work into the hips. So when you're ready, inhale, bringing it forward. Exhale, coming back. Inhaling forward. exhaling back. So good for hip mobility. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Inhaling forward, exhale back. One more. Inhale forward, exhale back. Next time you're forward, hold. Staying here, breathing in. Maybe you want to come into a little back bend here. Couple more breaths. We're going to take our twist. So maybe back off a little bit. Release, right hand down. Left hand comes to the right knee. Reach it back with the right hand. Reach, 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 reach. A few more breaths. On your next inhale, coming back forward, Anjaneyasana. And then exhale, release down, half Hanumanasana. Straightening through your front knee. If you need to walk those toes forward, walk the toes forward. And then releasing down. Long inhales and long exhales. We'll start to flow. On your next inhale, coming forward into the knees, sinking the hips while lifting the heart. Exhale, sink it back. Inhale, coming forward. Exhaling back. Inhaling forward. Exhaling back. Last round. Inhale forward. Exhale back and hold a few more breaths. On your next inhale, coming back forward, we're going to plant the hands, step it back, high plank. On your exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhaling up, exhaling back. On your next inhale, left foot forward. This time, Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Grounding down through that right heel and sinking in to that left knee. Hands can be on the hips, or lift them up. Feel the strength and power of this pose. Our warrior poses are strength, power, stability. On your next exhale, we're going to take Ardha Parsvottanasana, half pyramid pose. We're going to straighten through the left knee, use the quad, extend the arms back, lift with the heart, engage the core. Then we're going to flow here. Inhaling Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale Ardha Parsvottanasana. Inhale warrior 1. Exhale half pyramid. Inhale warrior 1. Exhale half pyramid. Last one. Inhale warrior 1. Exhale half pyramid. And then release the hands down. If you need to step your back foot in, you can. If you need blocks, if you can't quite straighten the front knee, grab some blocks that can assist you. And then just allow the torso to drape over the leg, keeping strength in your back right leg. A few more breaths. And then we're going to take Utthita Trikonasana, revolve triangle. You may need a block for this one as well. We're going to bring the right hand either on the inside, on top of, or on the outside of your left foot. You want to keep a straight hamstring, so whatever hand position that allows you to maintain a straight hamstring. As the body opens, then the depth of the pose will unravel. So when you're ready, planting down through your right hand, inhaling, left arm high. Get length through the spine. A few more breaths here. On your next exhale, slowly release. You can remove the block, step it back, flow through your vinyasa, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling back. We're going to take Virabhadrasana 1, right side, bringing right foot forward, grounding down through the left heel. When you're ready, rising it up. Extend the arms. 5 breaths. Deep inhale in, long exhale out. We're going to take our Ardha Parsvottanasana, half pyramid, straightening through the right knee. Torso comes halfway down. Reach those arms back. Engage the triceps. Engage the upper back. Couple more breaths. Engage the core. Gotta support the low back. Then let's flow. Inhale, sinking into the knee, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, Ardha Parsvottanasana. Inhaling, Warrior 1. Exhaling, half pyramid. Inhaling, Warrior 1. Exhale, half pyramid. One more round. Inhale, Warrior 1. Exhale, half pyramid. Hold for a cycle of breath. And then on your next exhale, you can release the hands down. You can step that back foot in if you need to. And allow the torso to drape over the leg. Finding your inner peace during a state of challenge, transformation and growth can be uncomfortable, but you are strong. Trust your direction in life. On your next inhale, we'll come up halfway, coming into Utthita Trikonasana, our revolved triangle, planting left hand down on the inside of, on top of, or the outside of the right foot. You can grab your block if you need it. And then when you're ready, spiraling and rotating up. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, coming down. And we'll step it back. Flow through your vinyasa. Exhaling, chaturanga. Inhaling, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths in your down dog. On your next inhale, looking forward and bringing the feet forward onto the shins. You can roll over the shins or swing the legs around, making your way onto your seat. I'm going to start off in Paschimottanasana, our forward fold. So coming into Dandasana, staff pose to start. Bringing the hands down, lengthening up, engage the core. And then on your next exhale, coming into your forward fold, hands can come onto ankles, shins. If they reach the feet, you can have them reach the feet. Just breathing in here. Long inhales and long exhales. On your next inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, release. We'll roll. We come into a twist and then a little hip opener. I'm just going to swing myself around. You can stay right where you are on your mat. We're going to start on the right side. So inhale, bending into the right knee, and then hopping the right foot over on the left side of the leg. If this is enough on your hip, you can stay here. If you have a little more space, start to walk that foot over to where you almost stack the knees or stack the knees. Now, if this is where you're at, stay here. If you have a little more depth, roll over onto that left hip so you can tuck the left foot. And then again, you can kind of wiggle the legs around. See if you can get those knees stacked. We're not going to take the arm variation here. We're just going to come into a gentle forward fold. So inhale, drawing a little length, and then exhale. Allow the torso to fold. Hands can stay on the feet. They can come to the knees. Maybe they come out in front of you. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. On your next inhale, slowly coming up, we're going to come into a twist. So pick right knee up so that you can plant the right foot. Before we were kind of on the knife edge of the foot. Now we're picking the knee up and planting the foot. I realize you may not be able to see because I have black on black here. But then we're going to use left hand onto the right knee. Right hand comes back behind you, taking a twist. If you have the space, maybe you can hook the elbow on the outside of the knee. 5 breaths. Breathing in, long inhales and long exhales. On your next inhale, coming back through center, gently releasing the legs, giving them a shake out. We'll take the left side, bending into the left knee and then hopping left foot over the right leg, staying here, or starting to take a deeper hip stretch, walking the foot over to the right, staying here, or if you have a little more depth, tucking right foot underneath, and then position yourself, kind of wiggle it around, figure out where you need to go. And when you feel satisfied, coming into your forward fold, bringing the hands wherever feels most supportive of your body. Now we move in to the closing of practice, starting to wind it down. Last breath. On your next inhale, slowly coming back up, we'll plant the foot, bringing it back in, setting up for the twist. So lifting the knee up and then lifting the knee up and then clasping the knee with the right hand and coming into your twist. And breathing in here. Keeping the hand, or if you have a little more depth, maybe hopping the elbow on the outside. And just breathe. Allow the pose to be where it's at. Allow it to unfold over time. On your next inhale, unwinding, coming back through center, releasing the legs, giving them a little shake out. We'll slowly make our way down onto our backs. And grabbing a block if you have one, or maybe a pillow, we're going to come in to a supported back bend. So bringing the feet down onto the mat once you arrive on your back. And grounding into your feet, grabbing your block. You may want the smallest height or the medium height for this supported bridge. When you're ready, grounding down into the feet, use the glutes, use the quads, use the core to lift the hips up. Then we're going to bring the block underneath the sacrum. The sacrum is that little triangular bone right at the base of the spine, just below the low back, the lumbar spine. So it's right basically where your hips are. You should feel pretty solid there with the block under there, kind of assessing what block height best fits your needs. Then you can just allow the hands to come down. I'm going to take about 5 breaths here. Seeing how long you can make your breathing. Maybe you come back to that inhale for a count of 4 and exhale for a count of 4. Being with the body. And on your next inhale, grounding into the feet, lifting the hips up, gently removing the block, and then roll the spine down. Once your back makes full contact with the mat, you can hug the knees into the chest. Maybe give yourself a little rock side to side. Then we'll end with a gentle spinal twist before coming into Shavasana. So bringing right knee and hopping the right leg over the left, just like you're sitting cross-legged. You can bring the arms out to either side, and then allow this whole unit to come over to the left. And just breathing in here. If this doesn't feel comfortable or supported, you could also just stack the knees. It's up to you. A few more breaths. On your next inhale, coming back through center. If you have the legs crossed, switching out the cross of the legs. And then when you're ready, we'll come into the twist, bringing the legs over to the right. And sinking in. Inhaling back to center, releasing the legs, giving the knees one last hug in. And then when you're ready, we'll come into Shavasana, our final rest, extending the legs long, allowing the hands to come long out to the sides. If there's any way that you need to prop up the body or any adjustments you need to make, I invite you to make those. Just allowing yourself to soften and relax. Inviting in a deeper inhale into the heart, bringing your awareness back into the body if it's wandered, and exhale, letting it go. A few more breaths to reawaken, inhaling into the heart. Exhale, you can open the mouth, let it go. One more. Inhaling into the heart. Open mouth, exhale. Invite some gentle movements back in, maybe wiggling the fingers and the toes. You can rock the head side to side. And when you're ready, bending into the knees and rolling off onto whichever side is calling you. Taking a moment there, allowing the blood to restabilize. And then when you're ready, grounding into your top hand and using that to help lift you up to a seat. Thank you so much for taking the time to tap into this energy of the Aquarius New Moon, or just tap into the energy of the body whenever you chose to do this yoga flow. Thank you for practicing with me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Hello, I'm Mallory Reese. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to practice with me and give back to yourself. If you would like to support my efforts in spreading the healing energy of yoga and infusing that with astrology, human design, the gene keys, essential oils, I would love your support. Down below in the description, you can find the links to my Patreon, as well as links to the props that I use. I do earn small commissions for that, but it keeps me being able to pour my energy into offering all of these free classes for you. So thank you again for your support. I am eternally grateful. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye for now.